Right. Feels like a good one. Yes. Oh my. Oh. Holy. What is that? Yeah, now forward left. Well, it's not a bad day when you break your PB and then break it again the very next drop. G'day guys, we're going to get straight into the action, but I just wanted to really quickly say thanks for watching, and you've chosen a good one. If you're ever going to watch one of my videos the whole way through, please grab a cold drink and make it this video, because I think it's one of the best that I've ever filmed, and so much crazy stuff happened. It is epic. We got 3 huge fish in 3 drops, we caught multiple species, Dad got 2 PBs in 10 minutes. It was just insane. So we're going to get straight into it, but sit back, enjoy the whole video, and yeah, see you in the footage. Welcome back to another video. We got the lucky fishing hat on, and today has been very lucky. We've had an epic day. Everything has aligned. We've got my dad here in the background and my brother. We came out to chase mackerel this morning. You can see the weather's really nice at the moment, but it wasn't supposed to be. The only thing we got now is a light drizzle, but we don't care because it has been one of the best sessions we have ever had. So the forecast said that the wind was meant to be up. We just woke up early in the morning and checked it and thought, you know what, we'll go out even if we just get a couple of hours. We put the lures on for a bit of a troll this morning, and we went out to the 24 fathoms to try and chase some mackerel. So I'll play you that footage now. We got a couple of fish on the hard bodies, which was a good bit of fun, but after that the day just turned on. We're about to head in now, and we just got adrenaline pumping through us right now. It's just been insane. It's just been insane. Wait until you see these fish and how we caught them. I'll play you this footage of the trolling first up, and then we'll get into the real action. We literally just put a lure out to troll. I didn't even get to the other side of the boat to put the other one out, and it went off. I was just getting the cameras ready. My brother's on, so. Oh, it's a tuna.
Oh, it's not, is it? Bullshit. Oh, no. Oh, well.
Oh, thought we had one there, guys.
You dog.
Little tuna, guys. Little skipjack. So this is what the wahoo usually eat in the big Spanish. So maybe it's a good sign, I don't know, but a bit frustrating. We thought we had a Spanish there within 3 seconds, but anyway, good little warm up. Matt's on the board. We'll get the hooks out of him and send him back, I think. On. Right. Dad, you want it?
No. Another tuna, I reckon.
Yeah. Just slow it down a little bit. No. I don't know, it's got a bit of weight there.
Alright.
But no, it's not screaming off. You alright, Matt? Oh yeah, couple extra.
Pull the boat up, alright?
Another tuna. Yellowfin. Oh, it's nuts. Wait now, wait. Dodger. Wow. That's it. Woo! Little yellowfin. Better than a skipjack, not as good as a Spaniard. But anyway, some people would say that's a delicacy. There we go, guys. A couple of tuna hitting the lures. Yellowfin's alright, they're pretty tasty. So that's a good little addition to the yeski.
Oh, mamacita. Oh, look at that for fish.
Yeah. There's fish on the sounder, like mackerel and that, showing up, so we're going to get the lures back in, but how good's that? Right, pliers. So after that little yellowfin, we trod a little bit more, but there were no mackerel around. Now, we actually found some new bommies recently while we were trolling some lures on a previous trip, so we thought we may as well go and check those because they were holding bait. Now, we were still targeting mackerel, but the plan now is to switch over and float some dead baits down through the water column. Now, if you saw my recent mackerel video, you'd know we got bitten off 20 times in 2 trips, which is insane. So I went into Burt's Tackleworld on the Gold Coast and I saw Stuart in there. So big thanks to those guys because they helped me out. They gave me a new type of wire, which has been a good solution, as you're about to find out. It's been stopping the bite-offs. So yeah, I'll show you that rig quickly now. So as you can see there, that's our normal 5/0 gang hooks. A sinker down on top because the bait was down deeper, and just a 4-inch little bit of wire, but it's not single strand. If you stick around to the end of the video, I'll show you what type of wire it is and how we tie it on, and then just a black swivel on the top. So yeah, just about 4 inches to stop those bite-offs, and it worked a treat. So we're at one of those new spots we found now. There was bait on it, first drop, Dad hooks a snapper, and I hook something absolutely massive.
Let it go.
Might have to try to look up a bit. Yeah. Yeah, it's gone. Maybe a shark or a wire. Or a shark, maybe. Oh my god. Hasn't stopped yet.
Jeez. Tighten her up, Will.
Yeah.
Oh, big snapper. Got him, mate? Beautiful.
Cracker.
Yes.
And I think I've got a wire or a shark.
Tighten it up a bit.
Yeah, I'll try and slow it down.
Okay.
Start the motor.
Yeah. Do that.
I'll show you the snapper in a second. I've hooked a wahoo or a shark here, guys. She's got a cracker snapper! Now just slide down a tiny bit now, a bit to your left. Yep, left.
You know what that is?
Nah, I don't know if it's a wahoo or a shark, but it went, didn't it? Oh. That's the least line I've ever had left on this reel. And Dad's got a cracker snapper here. Yeah, now forward left, pretty much straight.
Give it to him, Will. It's that time.
Put him in the hurt locker, Will. Can't be a fish. As soon as we stop actual that's done by the end there.
Holy moly.
Hope we don't hook another one of those.
Get me back on my snapper.
Yeah, we gotta hold that up in a second. Hang on, let me wind this in.
I'll do it.
Thanks. My finger's dead. Oh! Alright, back to the snapper, hopefully. I'm stuffed.
I'll just fish up there.
Yeah. There we go. So that's Dad's snapper. That's an absolute cracker. And I had to ruin it by hooking something massive like a shark while he was fighting that. So he got it with wire floating down a whole yakka for mackerel. Anyway, we're going to try and go back up on that school. Hopefully they're still feeding. We fought that fish for a fair while, but that's a cracker, Dad. Well done. So we spent just over an hour fighting that big fish, and when we went back to the snapper spot, they were gone. But this is where the video gets absolutely nuts. We decided to keep moving and check one of the other marks we found while we were trolling the other day, and as soon as we got there was bait all over the sounder. So we put that same rig down with dead yakkas hoping for a mackerel, and Dad hooked up again as he was floating his bait down. That's a good fish. That's a good fish. That's running. Nice, Dad. Take it easy. Be a good snapper, I think. Shaking its head. Yep. Oh, that's why. Look at the show we're coming onto. Yeah. 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 Run it. Hey mate, there you go. Get down there, mate. He went for a run. I've got the net here, so let me know when you're ready. Took some line. Here he is. It's a cracker snapper.
Holy shit. Have a look at this, mate.
Bring him this way, Dad. That's a massive snap. Our day has gone from mackerel to big snapper. Woohoo!
Holy moly.
That's nearly 80.
That's a good fish. Yes.
Just to show you guys. Here, that's the rig. See the wire? We're floating for mackerel here, but we found some shows near the bottom and floated down. That was on a whole yakka. We got wire on. That'd be your PV.
That's a cracker.
We'll measure this one for you a bit later, guys, but for now we want to try and catch some more.
That's a good fish.
That's a great fish.
Our mackerel session turned into a snapper session.
Just hold him a little bit that way in front of you. Yeah, that's it. Dad is on fire.
Let me get back down there.
All right, let's go. So Dad was absolutely stoked with that. That's his PB snapper. Well, it was for about 10 minutes. But as I was winding in my bait, a mackerel's hit it on the way in but hasn't hooked up. So what Dad's done, he's grabbed a chrome slug, which was this one right here, called a Spanish Maniac, 30 gram. We've just got that same wire trace on that as well. And he's cast that as soon as I've had that hit, and he's hooked up first cast and it started screaming off. His PB snapper is literally still laying on the floor of the boat, and now he's hooked up on a chrome slug. Yes! Guys, I just wound in my pilly to go up for another drift on the snapper. Got hit by a mackerel. Dad's chucked a slug, cranked it in and been hit. How good. Oh, we'll get him. Feels like a good one. Yes.
Maybe get that parachute in.
Yeah. Big snapper, out the way please. Tell me if he gets close, I'll just have to catch, right? Staying out that side for that? Yeah. We've got a bit going on here all of a sudden.
He's a good shark.
You've been watching my previous videos, guys. We've been having a lot of bad luck with mackerel. We haven't been able to land one for a few trips. We've hooked about 20.
This is a good fish.
This could be a Spaniard. Just watch that line on the boat there. So, hopefully this one's hooked a bit better. Right down. Yep. Got him. The curse is broken.
Yeah, man, let's just leave him in the cabin.
Look at how that hooked him. Perfect. Dad is on fire. Woohoo! PB snapper and then a Spanish mackerel in 2 casts. Well, that's a quick way to put. That's a quick way to put some fish in the esky. You should hold them both.
Yeah.
So that's the lure, we got it on there.
Called a Spaniard.
It's called a Spaniard, quarter Spaniard. I'll talk to you a bit more about the gear later, as I said. What a fight that put up. We'll get you to hold it up, Dad.
Yeah.
Then we're gonna go back up on that drift line because there's some fish around. Yep, ordinary day can turn into a good day real quick.
Happy with that. 2
casts, 2 of the best fish of the trip so far of our little holiday down here. How good is that? Cracker Spanish, Dad, and on the lure, he smacked it.
Very good.
Let's go get another one.
Hold my snapper up with it.
Yeah.
2 casts, 2 great fish.
Oh
man, I'm putting them down.
All right, I need to contribute here. Dad's been catching everything. Every time Matt sleeps in the cabin, brings a fish on. Well done, Matty. Good assist, mate. So we landed that mackerel, went back up to the top of the drift where we saw all that bait, and yeah, once again, Dad gets absolutely smacked, and this time it was something special. You're gonna love this. We had adrenaline absolutely pumping through us. We could not believe it. It was like something off TV. So yeah, check this out. Dad, 3 casts, 3 cracker fish. All right, we just come up for another drift. We've got the head camera back on. Dad's just floating another yakka down because that seems to be working. Jesus. Snapper and mackerel. Can't go wrong with that. Let's have a crack. Yeah, perfect. Here comes the bait. By the looks of it.
Oh, I'm on it. Oh, oh. Holy what is that?
That's a Spaniard. Or a big snapper. Holy crap! That's a runner. Yeah. Just hang on to it. Take it easy on it. Oh, that smacked it. Whatever that is. Might just be another poor snapper. Yeah, just take it easy on it. You got wire, eh? Yep. Yep. When you don't know if it's a mackerel or a snapper, it's not a bad problem to have. That's running.
Oh yeah.
If it's a snapper, it's another real good one here. Do you need the parachute or is it just staying over there?
Although I'd hate to think it goes around the boat and I can't go
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah. I'll just lift this up.
You're
just going to have to come under. You're just going to have to pass your rod under. Yep. Now pass your rod around. Yep.
Right, get that.
Yep, I'll get it in for you.
And get that rod off.
Yeah.
The rod holder.
Yeah.
No, come get the rod off the rod holder.
Just lay it down on the other side, Matt. If that's a snapper, that's another donkey. It's been running, so it could be another mackerel even. Oh, it's action stations here, guys. Holy moly.
Will can't get a bait down because as soon as I'm dropping down, I'm getting hit.
On the drop, Dad's just floating it down.
That's it.
I reckon it's going to be another snapper, but it absolutely smacked it. He couldn't even get his reel into gear. The fact that it's sort of coming up now, I think it's just going to be a really big snapper, guys.
Oh, there's something. I think it is too, you know.
Yeah, yeah, yep, it is.
This is a donkey. It's a big snapper.
Oh,
It's a big snapper.
oh my God. Just take it easy here.
Get him with
Oh, holy shit.
Holy shit.
He just threw up a whole crab. He just threw up. What is going on?
That's 3 drops. 2 big snapper and a Spaniard. 3 drops in a row.
This is Dad's career day.
Holy shit! Whiz.
Dad, that's just not right. It's thrown up a whole. Look at the size of the crab it's thrown up.
Yeah. We're out of yakkers. Oh my gosh.
Well, It's not a bad day when you break your PB and then break it again the very next drop.
I put a Spanish between them.
Yeah.
We found this mark literally the last time we were out here looking for mackerel. We found this mark, and boy, oh boy, I caught a couple of smaller snapper on it a couple of days ago. But boy, oh boy, those two, that one and the one I pulled off, quality snapper.
I think we've just found ourselves a new snapper mark, guys.
This is summertime, remember?
Summertime. Whew. Oh my God. Yes. Just try and hold his tail just a little bit around. Yeah, that's it, perfect.
That's a big snapper.
Oh my gosh.
All right.
All right, guys, we're gonna go back up. I wanna get my arms stretched again. So hopefully one of these smacks my bait on the way down. Let's do this, boys. Woohoo! That's a cracker, Dad. We'll measure that for you as well soon. Yeah. But we gotta go back up. Just one more, just push his tail just around a bit. That's awesome. Yeah, cracker. So that was absolutely epic. We are still in shock here right now. So awesome. But the key from today so far has been find the bait, find the fish. There was no bait where we were and it was absolutely dead. We easily could have gone in and just, you know, said, oh, it was a bit dead out there today. But we tried some new spots. We found some bait and the fish was just, the fish life around it was crazy. So the session from here just keeps going. My brother comes out of the cabin and he's straight onto him as well.
That's the bite. Hit. Yes.
You're on, Matt.
You're on, Matt. Yeah.
That's the way.
That'll be a snap.
That might just be a snapper, but a good eater one. Good non-70 centimeter one. It's going under there. This is a good fish. You're getting the weight of it all of a sudden. You got my line. Let me just come in here. This is actually better than I first thought. Yeah. Just come around here, Matt. Just pass your rod to yourself under there.
Hang on to it tight. Hang on to it tight.
Yep.
It's going back.
Going back. All right. Well, just let me pass my rod under. This might be a mackerel. It's swimming everywhere. I don't know what it's going to be.
Oh, that's a good fish.
Good fish, whatever it is. I'm just leaving mine here, out of your way.
It's a mackerel. Okay, just get the gap, Will.
Yeah, I've got to go in free spool because I'm around his line.
I can't do anything but let this out.
Yeah.
Yeah. To go up the front.
Hang on.
Someone on the other side.
Yeah, just keep it there. Keep it there, Matt. Hang on to it. Just keep it this way, Matt. It's just here. All right. You're right. You're away from the parachute. Dad. We're right. We're right. We're right. Get on the other side of the boat for a sec now, Dad.
I'm behind you.
Come hold my rod. It's in free spool because it was around his.
I'll get it out of the way.
Yeah. Just lift, Matt.
Oh, yours a bit off or something.
Yeah. I don't know. It's all right.
Spotty.
Yep. Yep.
Good spotty. Wait. Oh. Get him. Good boy, Matt.
Oh, you bastard. Lift him if you can. Oh, you dog.
Oh, they don't give up these spotties.
No. Let's try and get him. As soon as he comes in range, Matt, I'll get him, okay?
You might have to walk backwards, Matt.
Yep. Walk back now.
Now. Got him. Well done, Matt.
First drop, Matt's onto him. Look how, look, no wonder they bite you off though.
Oh, how did that not bite him off? Look at this, Matt. Oh.
Look at that, guys. No wonder we've been getting bitten off. Oh. We dropped that down with no wire for snapper. Funny thing is, of course, you put wire on, you catch snapper. You take the wire off, you catch mackerel. What the hell? Anyway, we'll get Matt to hold this up for you. Well done, Matty. He's out of the cabin and straight into the action.
Good fish, Matty.
I never agreed to this. That went hard.
How did it not bite him off?
It just did bite him off.
It just, holy moly. Holy moly.
Well done. Lift it up just a tiny bit. Yep. Beautiful. That's the way. So he comes out. Once again, that was back at the start of the drift where we saw all that bait. He gets straight on. I thought, I want a bit of this action. They've been catching some cracker fish. I want at least one. So let's go back up there. And literally first drop when we went back up to the mark, again around that bait, I finally got on. Matt, you caught a mackerel by now last time. Oh, here comes a bit of a show.
Oh, hang on.
Yep, on the drop.
Yep, on.
Not a massive one, but I'll take it. Just flick that other camera on, Matt.
Started out.
Yeah, true.
Wait, one of the dashes and on a little bit. Now it's going. It's going
Here we
now.
go again.
It's going now.
Yep, mackerel.
Okay.
Or a big snapper. I think mackerel. Yeah, mackerel.
All right. Let me get this up.
I'm right. Yeah, I'm right. I'll just
coming this way.
Yeah, it's under, but it's right. I'm right for now. I can fight it like this. Do you feel it on yours?
No.
Alright, we'll just crank it in then. Alright, now just lift that rope so I can pass the rod under it. Wait. Yep. Alright. That's it. You deal with that. This is actually going really well.
Have you got wire on that?
Yeah.
Maybe the spotty bean.
Holy crap! It's swimming.
Yeah.
Oh, just taking line. My biceps are a bit sore from that hour-long fight before. Look at this.
Yeah, that's a good fish.
I don't know if it's head shakes or tail beats though. Might be another mackerel. Spanish. Did take a hell of a run at one stage.
Just as I said, here comes a bit of a show.
Yeah.
Getting it again now. At the moment.
Every time. Let's drop down.
Oh, no, it's a mackerel.
Is it?
I think. If it's a snapper, it's big. Mackerel.
No, it's a mackerel.
Mackerel.
Yeah.
Spanish.
Alright. Don't miss it.
It's alright. You just ease it in. Oh, big! Is it a Spanish or
No,
spotty?
it's spotty. Big
It's a
spotty.
huge spotty.
Watch the back.
Yeah.
Yeah, big spotty.
Just wait. Yeah,
Can
just
you get
wait.
in?
Just wait. You're right.
I'm not going to get into it
Yeah.
and get a shot.
Yeah, that's all good.
I'm going to come in this side.
That's it. That's a big spot.
Oh, come off again. Jeez. Keep him up.
Yeah. That's a donkey spotty.
Yeah.
No wonder it went so hard. It's in the head a bit. There you go, guys. Another spotty. That's a cracker spotty. I thought it was actually a Spanish when it first came up. It's a really nice one. Happy with that. So we've all got a fish now. Been a great session. How awesome. So fun. So good. Right, it's been a crazy day. Crazy epic session. We're going to get back in, get these fish nice and cold. We've got them on ice now, but we're going to get some more ice on top of them, go in and fillet them. So I'll see you in there. The weather's been amazing too. It was meant to be up at like 6:37. It's now probably 10:30 a.m. and it's glassed off. Just beautiful, overcast day. The fish are biting.
Supposed to be 15
It's been
knots.
insane. Yeah, Dad was just saying it was meant to be 15 knots, just a ride off. The weather's been so bad the last week, but we were just happy to get out for an hour, and it's just turned into an amazing session. The stars have just aligned. We'll get back in and fillet these fish. Hope you guys have been enjoying this action. Alright, well, that brings us to the end of the session. How amazing was that? Seriously, you cannot go wrong with Spanish mackerel, spotty mackerel, huge snapper, insane, and also some yellowfin tuna for dinner. How good. It was really good to see Dad getting onto those fish as well. When he got 3 in a row, I literally could not believe it. And those snapper were donkeys. Now, I said I'd show you this wire really quickly that we're making the rigs with, so here it is. So, I don't know if the brand would matter too much, but it is black heat weld wire. So it's a little bit more flexible than single strand, you know, making that bait a little bit more natural, might be a bit less visible in the water as well. But yeah, 27 pound is what we're using. The heat weld wire, you're supposed to twist it and then melt it rather than knot it, but we've just been using loop knots, making the loop as small as possible, and that's been working absolutely fine. And as I said, you want to use a little black swivel at the top, not a silver one, and you just want to make it 4 inches or 5 inches, just nice and short, just to stop those bite-offs. Alright, once again, thank you so much for watching. If you've watched this far, you're an absolute legend, and I appreciate you guys so much. Alright, until next time, tight lines. There's plenty more action to come, so stay tuned.